Thank you. Well, hello and welcome. Well, I'm back to the same park about the same time as a couple weeks ago when I first got my GoPro. I wanted to come here and check it out on a very breezy day, also just like this, but it's a lot stronger. And where these two guys wanted to kind of, I don't know, looking for a fight, so I had to get up and go. So I wanted to come back and prove that I could do it, make up for it. You may remember, if you watched the video about that, there's a clip right there. And the same meal, so I wanted to duplicate it. Other than this time, there's no one bothering me. There's a few people around having some lunch. I'm not sure what that stuff is on the table there. But I'm gonna walk around in the wind and maybe do like a walk and talk. Kind of a quick one. I have to get back to work. And I have a quote for you and just some other things I wanted to talk about. I hope you'll join me. Let's go. Woo! It is so windy. Be interesting to see how my mic does during the strong wind. It is downright cold. So I'm gonna walk around and get some sun. Well, let's start off with that quote I was talking about. And it goes like this: obstacles can't stop you. Problems can't stop you. Most of all, other people can't stop you. Only you can stop you. I thought that was pretty good. I like that. And that's by a guy named Jeffrey Gittimore, an American author. This is all I wanted to do when I first got my camera, is to kind of walk around and see how it worked. But sometimes you run into people that want to ruin your day. Go sit on my bench rock. Woo! That's kind of nice when the wind's not hitting you. Nice and warm. I still consider this a very beautiful fall day in Albuquerque. Now the next video, I'm hoping to do a little bit of a road trip up north. Some historic buildings gonna check out. I just heard about a week or so ago, but that's the plan. You know what they say, man plans, God laughs. But I heard this the other day. I thought it was pretty good, from Mike Tyson, the heavyweight boxer. He had his own version of that, and it goes, he said, you think you have all your plans until someone punches you in the face. That's just a different way to say it, and that's pretty good. Now, my last video, I used my GoPro then also, and does a pretty good job. It's just my phone, I do all my editing on my phone, and my phone can't handle the higher quality pictures. So it takes a long time, and it's very frustrating. Keeps heating up the battery, taking up tons of room. So I won't be using it all the time, but I sure like the quality. My phone doesn't do too bad, but I have noticed on all my videos, I'll watch it on my phone and it looks good, looks pretty clear, and I'll watch it on my desktop where I do some changes, some not really editing, but doing like the cards and the what's called the end screens, and adjusting the description and things like that. And it looks a little blurry, a little grainy, low grade, I should say. Still see it, but like I say, on my phone, or if I watch on my TV, it's pretty darn clear. Had to turn my hat around, it kept blowing off. Seems to work a little better this way. It looks silly, but I don't care. But the next thing I wanted to talk about is talking about my videos is, if you've noticed, at least on the desktop, probably on your phone too, you'll see my brand picture, a picture of me down at the right, lower right. And it's just a nice, easy way to subscribe if you haven't already. Just hover over it, and then you can click on subscribe. Or you'll see a black and white oval down to the bottom left, I believe, and you can click on that also. And while you're down there, don't forget to hit the like and the share, and there's a little heart with a $sign in it. That's a little donation. If you're so inclined, you can donate a couple bucks to keep my channel going. I really appreciate it. Now, I thought this was interesting. I snapped a shot of my YouTube channel. Here's how my homepage looks, and it shows, it just kind of shows what it looks like. And it shows I'm almost at 2,500 subscribers. I've done 852, 853 if this one works out. 853 videos. People just love to show off their exhaust pipes. Then on this second one here, it shows total lifetime views, and which is over 500,000. 572,000, yeah. Now the date joined isn't right, because I started probably around September of 20, started doing my vlogs. But before that, about May of 19, I did a couple just short videos that turned into YouTube Shorts, which I didn't know what that was back then, but if they're less than a minute, then they turn into a short eventually. But that's about all that I had on my mind right now. I'm sure I'll think of other things later. I'm always having something pop up in my mind. But some things are really important to me, some things are so-so. But I just love making videos and talking and showing. I call my YouTube channel genre show and tell. It's kind of a show and tell channel. Sometimes I just don't tell, sometimes I just show. Just think it's an interesting shot, I'll do it. This gives you an idea how windy it is. Just kind of gusting. Yeah, this is where those guys were sitting. And I think there was a dog walking by, I was trying to get a shot of the dog, but it was right in line with these guys, so I think they thought I was shooting them. But yeah, I was sitting at the same table back there. But what a blustery day to come out. Start getting used to not perfect weather, but I'll still be out vlogging and shooting and walking and hiking and until I can no longer do so. Holy mackerel. Woo! Oh boy. Yeah, this footage from this camera takes up a lot of room. It's usually a pretty good 4K at least. And I used it for a nice new park one time. Some of you may remember when I'd hit record and it went to photo, and I just lost this really cool trail. I'll have to go back to it if I can remember the park. Real cool trail that went through the neighborhood out of the park and way down under these trees. Then it comes out at this great view of the city. So I'll see if I can find that. And I'm getting blown away here. I think that's gonna do it for today, folks. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your views, your subscriptions, likes, comments. Your comments is what helps drive the channel, to be honest with you. There's a rating system. As soon as you upload, if you get a lot of banter, a lot of likes, and views start coming in right away, and there's a lot of back and forth and comments, that's when you get a higher ranking. 1 is the best. Then the higher you go, up to 10, that's when your video kind of crashes and it's not recommended. That's just part of the computer, the algorithm. So it's tough, but I'm sure trying. But thank you so much for contributing to these adventures. I'll see you soon. Bye now.